What up, what up? Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the channel at Gemini Gem. Today is May 24th, 2026, and I'll be doing a reading for Scorpio. Even though the reading is for Scorpio, it is Gemini season, so shout out to all of my Geminis. I have to rep the Geminis. Happy birthday, Geminis. Even though this reading is for Scorpio, this won't be a long reading. It's only going to be about 10 minutes, okay? Angels, ancestors, guides, God, the Most High, show me clearly messages for Scorpio, May 24th, 2024. My message for Scorpio is time is of the essence, okay? So we already have one card that flew out, and that's the Tower, okay? Capricorn got the Tower as well, so maybe you have Capricorn in your energy, or maybe you should go listen to Capricorn's reading. Capricorn also got the Five of Wands. So you have the Tower, Justice, Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this is Aries slash, sometimes I hear this is also Scorpio energy, Libra, Fire, and Earth. Okay, so there's some sort of internal conflict going on within a group. The Five of Wands is people kind of like competing, and there's conflict, and there's fighting amongst a group, okay? It could be about money, because the Page of Pentacles is like somebody like studying money, or you could take it as somebody investigating money. Okay, this is like a young energy though that brings in communication and information. There's definitely some information coming in regarding this money and what the group is fighting about, because here's the Tower. The Tower is destructive, chaotic, unexpected. It's meant to happen though, okay? This is a toxic situation that needs to be leveled. The Tower needs to be leveled. It needs to be in shambles. It needs to be crumbled, okay? In order for you to get on your right path. Justice is here. Scales will be balanced. What was done wrong will be made right. Fairness, karmic. Okay, so you have two cards that talk about karma back to back. Okay. So whatever was done wrong, it could have to do with this money, or the reason why you and this group is fighting. It's going to be made right, but something destructive has to happen first in order to set you on the path that you need to be on, okay? It's kind of like your life is like being blown up in order for it to be made whole again, okay? Let's get a few more cards. You have the Seven of Rods or Wands, Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords, okay? Fire, fire, earth, and air. So, somebody is very defensive. Seven of Wands is somebody standing up for their beliefs, what they said, what they've done. They're being attacked from all different angles, all different sides, but they're fighting for what they've done or what they said, and they're not backing down, okay? They're being very defensive, okay? Four of Wands is about home, stability. It could be about a union, a marriage, some sort of celebration. I don't know. You could be defending your husband, your wife, your home, right? Because the Four of Wands talked about home and stability. Ace of Pentacles here. This is some sort of inheritance, like a windfall of money, a gift from the divine, okay? It's like it could be life changing as well, right? The gift that comes in could be life changing. But there's somebody here who is in despair. Nine of Swords. See the moon in the background? Moon talks about secrets, things done in the dark. This person is being haunted by their dreams. They can't sleep at night. They're up tossing and turning. They're depressed. They're anxious. You know, they're just not able to have any sort of peace. All right, let's get some cards to clarify. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords. What is this person in despair about? What happened in the dark? What are these secrets? Why is this person being haunted in their dreams? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is someone who's very determined and dominant, and she's like the life of the party. Everybody wants to know her name. She's a go-getter. She just goes after what she wants, okay? So this person who is in despair could have went after something that she wanted, and that has left her with some sort of nightmares happening at night, okay? Clarify the Tower. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is quick communication or travel. It talks about like phone call, text, email, or somebody actually having to travel somewhere pretty quickly. So some news is coming in very, very fast about this tower that has happened. Okay, this chaotic, unexpected collapse. The news is coming in. Okay, pay attention to the phone call, email, or text that you may receive. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Okay, King of Wands. So you have the Queen of Wands, now you have the King of Wands, okay? This could be like a married couple, right? Again, I talked about this as like a union, a marriage here. The King of Wands, he's also a very dominant energy, fiery energy, go-getter, entrepreneur, a leader, okay? He doesn't back down. He's like very charismatic. So somebody is like defending, their leadership or how they conducted themselves, okay? They're not backing down, but they're kind of being attacked from different angles regarding that. Clarify Justice. A card flew out. Well, no, a few flew out. Let's just get one card. Clarify Justice. Nine of Swords again. Somebody cannot sleep. They are in despair, anxious, worried, depressed, having nightmares, having, somebody haunting them in their dreams. Whatever is being made right and the scales being balanced, that is leaving somebody in despair. Clarify the Five of Wands. Justice. The cards keep repeating themselves. Whatever this group is in conflict about, whatever they're fighting about internally, it will be made right. The truth is coming out. There will be clarity. The scales will be balanced. There will be victory, right? Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. So it's like, again, like I talked about the Page of Pentacles, it's like an investigation or somebody looking into the finances. It's like somebody is leaving. Now that that has happened, there's some sort of secrets around the finances because you see the moon. Somebody is leaving this behind. Like they don't, I guess, want to be found out regarding what they have done as far as the finances. Let's get one more card. What is the Ace of Pentacles? The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this Ace of Pentacles, I said it was like an inheritance, a windfall. This is Nine of Pentacles. This is a woman who's independent, who lives like in the lap of luxury. She doesn't need anyone. She's very independent. She's solo, but she's very, very wealthy and well off. Okay, she does not need help from anyone. All right, Scorpio, you guys let me know if this resonates. Until the next time. Happy Memorial Day. Peace.